Chapter 1 1875, Kansas. A sudden crash startled Grace Fletcher. She sat up in bed, then sprang forward, wrapping her robe around her. "I'll get you this time," she muttered, and flung open her bedroom door. Without a thought to her safety, she unlatched the door leading down the stairs and to the general store that she managed solely on her own since her husband's passing 3 years prior. "Who's there?" she called out. "I've sent for the sheriff." That was a lie, though whoever was there wouldn't know that. But just like every other time before, there wasn't anyone there by the time she stepped into the shop. Only a mess. This time, a glass jar of penny candy was broken, along with the globe on the oil lamp she kept near the counter. Surprisingly, the oil hadn't spilled. Luckily, she'd kept the money in the safe which no one at all, had the combination for. She'd seen to that. Over the last several months, there had been multiple instances where her store was broken into. Money was taken at first until she made use of the safe she special ordered. Now, it was more often than not small objects taken, things easily put into a pocket, or things damaged for whatever terrible reason the criminal had. The problem was that she wasn't sure who was breaking into her store or why. The sheriff had promised to keep his men nearby and set up a nighttime patrol, and she reported each incident, but never had she or the sheriff's men found out who was breaking into her store. This was one problem that she didn't need, on top of her other problems. It was hard enough being a woman alone, trying to manage both the raising of her children and running a store to support her family. To top it off, motherhood was being less than rewarding as of late. Her 2 children, Alice and Calvin, had been rebelling, and her exhaustion at trying to keep them safe and behaving, combined with the store's constant destruction, might just do her in.